Everybody has taken a short rest, has healed up accordingly, everyone's back at full health, everyone's in peak conditions. Over this time, Virgil has shared with the party the sealing item that is currently in possession of Pyrrha, which is a set of sealing marbles for Morpha.
Nice.
A marble for each, a marble for each mask, as it were. At the same time, Pris has been able to enchant the tennis racket with a sealing spell of a DC 24 wisdom save. From what you've gathered from Maggie and along with Virgil's intuition and Joel's mindset, the castle seems to be running low on power. She can't rearrange the rooms and she can't spawn more things for people, and she can't even seem to manifest words to speak with Joel. Clunk used the majority of her power to set up the labyrinth, and now she has to recharge.
We've got another too many toasters situation.
Too many toasters? What the fuck are you doing, guys? On top of that, we have one more issue. And this is the big one. Abraxas has spent the time tending to Kiana's wounds. And Abraxas has found out that that wound was poisoned. Kiana has been poisoned.
Oh no.
It's a slow-working one, but she's in bad shape. Abraxas, you don't know how to deal with this poison. You don't have the necessary antidote. It's not on you.
Alright, this will be fine.
He's shaking out his arm like pills and stuff is falling out.
We need to get you to an actual doctor, or someone that can remove poison via magic. Fuck.
Here, would I know a doctor if I do a history check?
Sure. Do a history check to find a doctor.
Roll for doctor knowledge.
Damn!
Doctor!
God, good doctor knowledge.
Can I point them towards a doctor?
Yeah, you can point them towards a doctor. Shit. The best you could do is probably point towards the crystal.
Do I know how long this would take if I can use the crystal to heal Kiana?
You could theoretically use the crystal to heal Kiana, use its energies yourself to cast some spells. You probably keep the magic at bay. The magical poison that's in her. You could probably...
No, it's magic poison.
It is magical poison. I don't think I mentioned that. It's magical poison. You could probably put the poison into a sort of stasis, I guess I could say.
Okay, crystal voodoo time. Here, Kiana, we can help you with that.
Oh. Can you?
Okay.
I mean, we're pretty much already at it. I mean, just imagine that you're in a doctor's office right now.
Sure, okay.
I mean, you've got the marble floors down, so that's fair.
Magnolia pulls out a red cross, like, a mouth cover and puts it on over her face.
That only Joel can see.
That only Joel can see.
Yeah, it won't cure it necessarily, but it will ease it for now.
Alright.
Magnolia reaches out a glowing hand, and the energies pass from the crystal, flowing into Joel. Everyone you see, the magical energies, like atop the bell tower long ago, powering up Joel and giving him their strength. The light in the area kind of dims momentarily. The floor feels a little unsteady, just kind of rocking back and forth. The trees swaying in the wind and the mist kind of swirling around. And Kiana, you feel weird. It's odd. It's as if part of your body is completely separate from the rest.
That's a little weird.
Alright, so keep in mind this is the emergency power source we're using here.
At this point, Magnolia just simply vanishes to your side, Joel.
Is there any way I could help Joel?
We ain't got much left, so...
If I should be fine for a while, we should be okay.
Alright.
I can figure out getting the main power back once we're not in immediate danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Let's try and get Clunk out of this mess first.
Good idea, good idea.
Yep, I'm all for that.
Hey,
Reacclimated yourself, Solomon? You're feeling More yourself?
Yeah, more myself than I was in a tennis racket, that's for sure.
Well, you can move now, so.
Yeah,
Well,
Solomon's
that's a good
doing
idea.
stretches.
I think we should put him back in some form of containment to keep him safe, though.
Solomon walks over and says, "Well, I never really got a chance to be inside of your armor, so
I'm glad you made sure to rephrase that.
yes, I did."
Oh god, are we really... Seriously? Ridicule looks over. Now of all times to make that joke? Right, fine. It's kind of funny. Where the hell did... right. Are we gonna go tell those two that we're ready to do this?
Yeah, probably.
Oi!
Up and at it. Chop, chop.
Come on, kid. Let's go save the world.
I mean... wiping his face a little bit. Alright, what'd I miss? Is anything important?
You're not gonna die anytime. Well, not gonna die from poison.
Wait, what?
Noctida. Poof. Chris comes out.
Oh yeah.
How long does the stasis thing last?
The stasis is going to last as long as the crystal is able to power it.
Okay.
Which is not a time that you're actually aware of at this moment.
Okay.
Bean.
What was that about poison?
Yeah.
Oh, Nazgul just fucked me over.
I think those skeletons have like, I don't know, like laced their blades with poison or something.
Don't
Joy.
get stabbed.
I wouldn't touch them either way.
She knits her brow. Kiana, you going to be alright?
I'm okay.
Alright. I'll hold back murderous urges for a little bit longer.
Hey, we're gonna go murder things soon.
Once you see the bird fucker, just hit him in the face with all you've got.
I still have a few meteors left.
Everyone, I'm sure I don't have to say this, but keep your eyes out for skeletons and other fuckery.
Uh-huh.
I promise I'm gonna be confiscating that necklace from that troublemaker.
Yeah, blow up the necklace, honestly. If you get a shot at it, blow it up.
Kiana.
Hmm.
I have an idea. Let's see. Rummage in his pack and pulls out a plethora of things. It's just like, okay, you've been holding on to potions, so take this, 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 this. And
Okay,
then-
yeah.
And then, here we go. Hands over 3 potions that we've discussed prior.
Yes.
And the 8 solo bombs from
From
before.
the staghorn fight.
Oh, dude. Oh, those are one of Beta's things, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember? We were
Yeah,
gonna use them on
yeah.
the staghorn.
And then we never did.
Solomon, by the way, here, kneels down and pulls out a dagger and a vial of pink liquid from back in the Tower of Death.
Oh, I see what you're doing here. You're giving me the Tower of Death thing when I'm motions to myself.
Oh, that's ironic. No, this works like a basic healing potion.
I hope it works on wood.
It's magic from the Tower of
Yeah.
Death.
Right, everybody. Ridicule holds out her hand, and in it is a bunch of marbles. Every single one of us needs to be able to do this task. I want each of you to take one of these, and if we get the opportunity, and either Morpha or Nazgul is low, activate the spell.
Okay.
I'm counting on
supposed
all
to-
of you.
Are we supposed to toss it at them? Or
No,
just
no.
activate?
No, you
It's
just
like
you take it.
Pokeballs.
You take it and you hold it up against their skin or their forehead or whatever the fuck. Make
Yeah.
contact with them, and then we'll magic through it, and it'll work.
If I believe hard enough, you're just supposed to contain them.
Exactly. It's to contain.
Chris, can I have the tennis racket?
Yeah, sure. Here. She hands you the tennis racket.
I'm gonna turn to Tenrir.
I did my best on it.
What?
Sure, you did a good job. You were the closest out of all of us to Wimbledon.
I can't. It's only proper that the new Magister should take down the one that killed the old one.
Can I say that it's also proper that the one that he's fucked with the most should take him down?
Yeah, he did kind of stab you.
Has
Pretty
he
bad.
fucked with me the most?
I was referring to Tenrir.
Yeah, I thought.
Does it
I mean-
really be that poetic though? Like, if one of us gets the opportunity, can't we just seal no matter what we're holding?
Fair enough. We've all got a marble.
Yeah, everyone's got a marble. You all have a chance. However, the tennis racket's probably a better opportunity. These marbles are not...
They're
they're meant to be
big.
used as a collective for Morpha. I have half of them. Pyrrha has the other half.
Well, we destroyed a lot of the masks that were here, so that's good.
Before we go onwards, Pyrrha, she taps the crystal in her hand. How are things going out in the skies? Very good. We've been able to manage to take out at least half their forces without any major casualties. Going inwards! You just hear, like, explosions and bombs in the distance.
Kick some ass, Senra Tensa.
She's doing fine.
More than fine. She sounds like she's having the time of her life.
Probably. Let's go do this.
Did we call Frank or someone else to come with, just to be safe? Or
Yeah, let's pick him up on the way there.
Yeah, we can stop by.
Abraxas walks over and just picks up Solomon, dropping him into his armor, and we can grab you more puppets on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the hallways of Lorenza, the party gathers at the front of the final door to the labyrinth. It's large, it's metal, it's locked. There's a great big slot in the front of it, and it seems to be thrumming with a mystical power.
Is it bad that this is really giving me vibes back to the Tower of Death when I got shocked by a fucking door when I tried to lockpick it?
Yeah, I remember that. That was a bad time. Don't lockpick
It
the door,
was.
please.
Abraxas broke it.
Yeah, I remember that. God.
Yes, brute force is sometimes better than quietness.
Wait, didn't I break it, Frank says? With my axe?
I
Pretty
don't
sure I
remember.
broke it.
Actually, yeah, I think that is what happened.
I think, yeah, no, you might have broke that one. I might have been down the
Getting
hallway at that time.
sidetracked. We're getting sidetracked.
Sorry.
Sentimental things later. Murder now.
Murder the bird fucker.
Seal the bird
Bone
fucker.
fucker.
Bone fucker. Are we supposed... Okay, question. Should we station anybody on the outside, or are we all going into this?
I think that's actually a great idea. Maybe Frank could be out here keeping an eye out. Just
I
in
am
case.
fine with being the point guard. You know what? Frankly, I'm perfectly fine with being the point guard. I am going to sit right here, and ain't no skeletons going to make their way inside.
Yeah, frankly.
Should we?
Actually, yeah,
You should
can I get one of the goggles? He looks around. So I can watch for skeletons.
Virgil, Joel, me? Who's given him?
I'll give him mine. It's fine.
I was actually gonna suggest Joel.
But Joel's sunglasses.
Oh, that's fair.
No,
He
I can
can't-
wear.
he
I
can't
can
be with
I,
us.
I can be cool.
I mean, we could also just give him my aura sight temporarily.
That's.
Yes, but that would leave you without sight. That would be bad.
True. I would have to borrow Kenrir's more.
Joel and I can keep watch fairly good when we go in. If Virgil gives Frank her goggles, he has 60 feet, which is more than the aura sense.
Yes, the aura is only 30.
Yeah, fair.
Virgil, how charged are you right now, magic-wise?
Very. Operating on 80 or 90%. We're going well. She cracks her knuckles.
Her having the sight as well would be a good thing then, because her magic is kind of,
Well, take a pick. Either you guys go in, or I stay on point, but I don't really think that's a good idea.
I don't either.
I am going to just stab him, alright? For all of the times he messed with us.
Aim for the necklace.
Aim for the
Okay.
necklace.
I will make fireballs go for his necklace.
Okay.
Thing.
If I'm probably the one that has I'm the least aware. I'm gonna give Frank my goggles.
Frank with his hands on his hips. About time. Waiting for one of you to make a decision. He puts the goggles on and looks like an absolute dork. How do I look?
Oh,
Fabulous.
fabulous. You look awesome,
And it
bud.
took me a minute to realize this is not the worst idea because Frank wears glasses, so like minor prescription probably doesn't bother him that much. He's also magic.
Oh, Frank.
Yes.
Vale.
Oh, yeah, sure. I was just waiting for you all to go in.
Okay. I was just...
It takes a lot more energy to obscure a large group of people than just a singular person.
Yep.
He holds out a fist to, like, the group. Good luck, you guys. I'll be in there if you need me.
Tenrir walks up and gives him a fist bump. Count on you, bud. Looks at the others. I ain't touching another door that's charged with lightning.
I honestly don't think that it is, but
Fine, I got it.
That is a magical lock. That's what happened with the last magical lock I touched.
Can Kiana just gently like press her hand to the door?
Yeah, sure, it's
Does
fine.
anything hurt
It's
her?
not static electricity or anything.
She pushes the door open.
Hold on, it's Kiana. Do you have a wrap on that hand?
I have a glove on the hand.
Yeah, okay, you're fine. It's metal.
Alright!
Oh, I didn't even think about the metal thing for a second. But...
Neither did I.
Look, Tenrir, it's fine. It's a door.
Okay. I'm paranoid today.
I'm really lucky I didn't touch that with my other hand, actually.
Yeah, you are.
It seems to need a key, so who's gonna fucking got the key? Let me guess. It's probably something one of you picked up in the labyrinth. It's a massive-ass lock there.
Points at Joel.
Why are y'all looking at me? I didn't pick up no key.
Giant spatula?
Giant spatula that...
Does it look like it fit?
Yes.
of course.
Alright, well, you don't tell me it was a fashion-shaped hole. Maybe I would have jumped on it sooner.
Sorry, that's not really something you just say to people.
Joel, lip that lock. No one chuckle. It was bad.
Oh, I get it now. It took me a moment.
Flip it. Just insert the fucking great spatula. Let's do this. Okay, the door swings open as Joel inserts the two-handed great spatula and twists with a flip. The door sizzles, the locks unhinging, chains whirling around it, gears moving to slide apart, and a rush of steam exits the door, and the entrance to the gate yawns before you. You'll step inside. For a moment, there's nothing. And then you hear a clatter of feet as a form steps out from behind the crystal ball and rushes forward to greet you.
Hi, Clunk.
Greetings and salutations, Planehoppers! You have won the game! Yay! Confetti explodes out of the horse's mouth and the rat jumps up and down joyously.
Yay.
Congratulations! Yes, well done. You win.
What do we win?
I don't know, but you won. You didn't die. You won your lives. Great. Good, cool.
Kind of surprised you weren't suggesting a rematch.
Oh, of course not, but I do have one more game. We still haven't finished that game of rock, paper, scissors, have we?
You remember that?
Of course I remember that. I never forget a game.
Huh.
Right, Clunk, we don't really have time for that. We're trying to get out of here, and we kind of need... It does not matter! You will play me in rock, paper, scissors. If you win, I will go with you. If you lose, I will stay here.
I don't know. Rock, paper, scissors sounds kind of boring.
I think we could totally win. I mean,
His hand is holding out, and he doesn't seem to be backing down.
I can play him if you guys want. I was decent at rock, paper, scissors.
Well, what are you planning?
Nothing, just a game of rock, paper, scissors. For pants, yes? And,
We won your
leaving.
last game. How about you let us come up with a game instead?
But that's not how that works. I'm the game master.
Joel.
Why don't you just hear him out and play his fucking game so we can leave? The rat on the floor comes over and scurries around, leaping up and down excitedly in front of Clunk, just like,
Senator, you wanted to get on the pants anyway. Why don't you go do it? We're right behind you if anything happens.
come on, stand over here, I've got a table set up for it. He pulls this table aside. Just slams his
Table for
fist
rock,
down on it.
paper-
Yes?
Joel.
You slam it on the table, otherwise you're cheating.
1 second, Clunk. Let me just confer with the others real quick. Grabs Pris.
Oh, hi, yes, what?
I need you to do me a favor, Pris.
Sure, what is that? Okay, we're going over here now, I guess. Hi.
Joel Noctera.
You come into... Oh?
Put me in Joel's head.
Okay. Joel?
Excuse me?
Tenmir wants to go in your head for some reason? I do not know.
Alright, is this like a phone call or whatever?
Yeah, something like that. Here. She taps his shoulder. Arantera. And passes Tenrir over into your head.
Joel, can you hear me?
Yeah, where'd you go?
I had to step out for a moment. If we're gonna talk, I wanted to talk in private. Just think your thoughts for a moment. You hesitated. Why did you hesitate?
Because I could tell he's up to something.
Do you think that's the real Clunk or one of Morpha's goons?
I can't be sure.
If we play him, I have an idea.
Alright, let's hear it.
Use a marble, shake his hand first, and seal him inside the marble.
Don't you want to do that?
I might. That's what I'm thinking. I was just trying to see if you think it's a good idea, sir.
I mean, they seem to be at full energy and spirits right now. I don't know if it'd work.
Yeah. Well, better to try it and fail.
Alright, it'll at least lift the wool as you're trying to put over her eyes.
Yeah. Tell Pris to take the call back.
Alright, Chris, return the phone to you.
Alright, Arantera. She taps your shoulder.
Alright, Pris,
What did you tell
Pris,
him?
get everyone close together and be prepared to fight.
Okay, she, motions to everyone. Come on, closer. Ridicule steps in a little bit more.
Alright, now let me out.
The rat comes in closer.
The ogre bat picks up the rat and pets
I
it a bit.
love the rat.
The ogre bat pets the rat a bit and then sets it over here.
Alright, I'm gonna come out now, Pris, okay?
Alright, I will go up top. Catches you. There you go.
Thank you. Alright, Clunk, I'll play you in rock, paper, scissors, but first, he reaches into his pack, pulling out the pants, and he's gonna slide the marble into his wraps, to where he can try to secretly...
Okay, give me a sleight of hand versus the perception.
Alright, he pulls out the pants and starts to walk toward Clunk, and just... Here, I remember that I promised these to you, and, as a good sport, he holds out his hand that has the marble in it.
Right! He takes up his fist that was, ready to go pound on the table. He's like, I see that you're putting forward the gift, ahead of time. You realize I have yet to lose, and I am a rock, paper, scissors champion.
I know, but I thought that it's a friendly show of, game, sportsmanship. He holds out the pants and his hand. Just like, you want to shake to, show that...
Yes, of course!
At all the football games, both teams always shook hands.
Yeah, and it's good for, friendship and stuff. Stop humoring him. Clunk reaches out his hand to shake it.
He will grip Clunk's hand and try to activate the marble.
Okay.
Will.
He was not aware of this. You did beat his perception by 1.
Oh.
His passive perception.
Wow.
He feels the jolt, and immediately his hand wraps around yours, pulling out the marble and snapping it in half. Oh, come on, really now? You didn't think that was just going to work, did you? No, 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 no.
But I did think one thing, asshole.
Really now? And what's that?
You're in the body of someone that I know the weakness to.
You're more naive than I thought. Silly little tiefling. I leave no loose ends. He wraps his arm tightly around Tenra's, and all throughout the room, little motes of light glow and come into being. Runes, charged with electrostatic shock. Hundreds of them. Designed to blend in seamlessly with the stonework. This activates Tenra's ready to action. In response to the static energy, similar red runes glow around the room as well. One on Vergil's shoulder pads, one in Kiana's bag, and one around Abraxas. Vergil lets out a son of a and vanishes. Abraxas holds on tight to Solomon and opens a dimensional door, leaping backwards through it.
Can my puppets hop in as well?
Do you really want to take that risk?
We'll make no one.
I'll trust you guys. I'll just let it happen.
Kuvara leaps out of Kiana's bag, growing, grabbing her, and ripping a hole. However, as soon as Kuvara does this, ripping open the hole, he's too late. The electrostatic force impacts his side and slams him to the floor. His form is disrupted, and he poofs immediately.
Oh,
Kiana bears the weaker end of the attack, and is knocked unconscious, but not killed. Ow. Joel takes the full blast of the shockwave, and falls to the floor sizzling. Tenor and Pris, however, seem perfectly fine, as a glowing white energy seems to be keeping them safe. The lights around the room sputter and pop, exploding one by one in a cavalcade of sparks. The Clunk apparition is rended by the shockwave and vanishes. The inner mechanisms of the chess pieces and the small rat automaton are utterly and irreversibly destroyed. And then time stops. Elsewhere in the labyrinth winds, a dimension door opens up. Solomon falls out. Abraxas falls out.
That could have gone better.
Solomon, you see Abraxas. Blue flames are licking their way all around his form. A fire seems to be consuming him. Little bits and pieces of his body seem to be decaying.
Abraxas?
his helm falls off, and he doesn't seem to look at you, Solomon. He looks over the direction of where the others are, and a few tears are running down his face. Not again.
Oh.
Ridicule lands. Bitch! Ah! Looks around. Immediately, she starts sprinting back up the stairs and towards the room. Pyrrha, where the fuck are you? She calls into her crystal on her arm. We need backup, now! Bessie, is that you? There's something on the horizon. Large, it's masks here. Come on, you blasted thing! Ridicule slams her hand onto the grand artifact in frustration. We were right. Gumption, get them out of there! Already on it, Pyrrha. We need you. She jerks her head out as an ear-splitting static noise is heard over the grand artifact. Her arm sputters with the shockwave, and bits and parts of it detonate, spraying oil and gears all over. Fuck! She clutches the broken arm with her working one. The entirety of Lorenzo rumbles with a seismic shockwave, as if something just impacted it. Ears start shuddering. A solid vibration can be felt running throughout the entire building. Ridicule forces herself forward and sprints back towards the gate.